Doing great. How y'all doing?
Doing well, thank you. Can you give us just like an overview of what it's been like being at the facility this week?
Oh, it's been wonderful. It's good to get back to playing football again, getting back around the guys, and just learning and going to win this Lombardi Trophy. So that's what we're all working towards right now.
What has it been like working with Coach Morris?
Oh, it's been great. He's a fun, energetic guy. Learning from him is very tremendous, and it's going to be tremendous in helping me. So it's been all fun. It's been all good times.
You are considered a vocal leader. Do you consider yourself at this stage of the game with the Rams somebody who will be more vocal or?
I will. I will. That's what I was kind of brought in here for, to, be vocal and continue to what I've done in college. So I'll be that same person, carrying on moving forward.
Thank you.
Kevin?
Hey, Ernest. Everybody we've asked about Raheem Morris describes his high energy. Why is that important to players to have?
It's just fun when the coaches come out there and they're excited about doing their job and excited about coaching us. That gives us that that team morale to just want to go out there and do our best and compete, and just brings the intensity of practice up.
Mm-hmm. Now that you've been, on the inside of the NFL for a few weeks, and you've been on the field with veteran players, give us a sense of, in what ways do you feel like you're ready to step right in and play a prominent role with the Rams, and in what ways do you still have to learn and develop?
Well, right now it's all kind of learning for me. It's completely different from what I've done in college, but I feel like just with the help of my teammates and just them helping me out and me doing my studying, I've learned a lot, and just a role will be defined as I just keep working hard and just keep doing, what the coaches ask of me. Then whatever role that is, then I'll get that done.
Do you get the sense that you younger guys could play serious, important roles on the defense?
I feel like it's all about it comes down to just you making the coaches comfortable with you, making them trust you and know. And if you build that trust, then yeah, I definitely could see where we could be on the field, early on.
Mm-hmm. Great. Thank you.
Thank you.
Gary?
Hey, Ernest, what's it been like with that linebacker group so far in terms of them, showing you the ropes, I guess, or helping you out that way?
Oh, they've all been helpful. Each and every one of them since day one has kind of, gave me a nugget here and there whenever they see that I'm messed up on something or didn't do it the whole way right. They'll come critique me and help me out. So it's been joyful just being around a group of guys that want to win and that want to help, everyone out.
Mm-hmm. Thank you.
Dennis?
How you doing, sir?
Great. How you doing?
Good. I know it's early, but do you think that it's important for you to take ownership as a rookie when you're in the huddle, when you're out there on the field?
Oh yeah, without a doubt. Just being that middle linebacker, I mean, you're the one that gets the calls out. You're the one that's, kind of orchestrating up front and stuff like that. So just being that leader, being vocal, and just making everybody kind of trust in you is what I'm trying to get right now.
And to get other players to trust you, is that involves being consistent in the playbook, knowing the playbook and whatever you do?
Definitely being consistent in the playbook and just being out there and working hard and wanting to learn. The other players, they've been here, so they can see when guys are coming in, busting their butt, and who's going to be able to help them. So just overall, just continuing to work hard.
Thank you.
Go ahead, Stu.
Hey, Ernest, I'm curious, for somebody who, it seemed like pretty quickly took ownership of South Carolina's defense when you were there and, during your college career, and established yourself pretty quickly as a vocal guy. What's that transition like going to the NFL now and trying to get acclimated with a new group of teammates as you try to, establish yourself in that way? How's that transition going?
I think it's going good. I'd say the first 2 days, of course, just being a little cautious and nervous. You don't want to really mess up in front of these guys. You don't want to let them down. So early on for me, I could say just a little nerves as far as speaking in front of them and communicating. But overall, I feel like in just these past few days, I've became so comfortable with them because of how, you know, helpful they are, and how you can tell that we all want to win. You can tell that we all want to be successful. So just overall, just getting comfortable with them has been great.
Gotcha. And just to clarify, so you're saying they've helped you become more comfortable as far as speaking up and calling things out when you see things and things like that.
Definitely not being, you know, shy. Once you see something, you take control and you call it out. Don't be nervous or not, you know, bashful.
Thank you.
We'll wrap up with Nick and then Greg.
Hey, Ernest. Obviously, we all talk about the speed of the game or the development, getting into that process of the game. How have a lot of the guys on the team, what specifically have they helped you with to get you acclimated and bring you up to that part?
Just probably like, I say it's been an all around effort. Like, just communicating wise, just making sure it's more fluid. Kind of teaching me how to. We have this long call to kind of how to shorten it up so the guys can get it a little better. So just little things like that they've been helping me with.
I know you're talking about a group of guys, but is anybody in particular that's kind of, you know, took you under their wing and kind of showed you even more, just one-on-one or something like that?
I mean, each and every linebacker. Me and Moncrief, we sit there and talk a lot, and just kind of learn from each other, and see what we're seeing and stuff like that. We always have constant communication.
Thanks, Ernest.
It sounds like you jumped into the deep end here pretty quick. How difficult is it learning this defense as opposed to like coming into South Carolina, learning a defense there? Are you better equipped for it because you have experience at South Carolina learning this kind of stuff?
It's completely different from South Carolina, but what we did at South Carolina was when it was time to learn and when it was something new, we got it done. So I've taken that from here, and it's like I'm just learning, like just whatever it takes type thing, just steady going at the playbook, reading it, looking at it each and every day, trying to kind of like pick it where it was the same as South Carolina and just terminate it this way. So it's been real good.
Cool. And how about off the field? How you like in California so far?
It's beautiful. It's like, it's nothing better than California.
Thanks, man.
Yes, sir.
Sorry, two more. We'll go with Stu and then wrap up with Kurt, please.
Got you.
Thanks, Ernest. Appreciate it. Just one quick follow-up question I had about just being able to work with Thomas Brown again. Obviously, he's the running backs coach on the other side, but what do you remember about your time at South Carolina with him? Again, he was coaching a different position, but just what was it like working with him, and how excited are you to kind of be back with him, working with him again here?
It's going to be exciting. Just, man, me and Coach Brown, we were always in competition, linebackers versus running backs. So it's going to be kind of the same thing. We always talk trash to each other, try to get up under each other's skin. So I'm expecting it to be fun, a lot of good battles between the running backs, and just everybody, you know, get better.
Thank you.
Hey, Ernest, a lot of rookies for years have always talked about the difference in the speed of the game. Have you seen that yet? Or do you think it's that you need to wait to have a preseason game to see that?
I haven't. You definitely can tell the players are faster. I don't know if there's a big speed switch, but I've only been here like 2 weeks, so I haven't played like a real game. So preseason, I could potentially figure something out different. But as of now, it's kind of like I'm getting adjusted to the where they're moving, and it's not too big of a difference.
And just kind of a follow-up on off the field, Thousand Oaks is a long way away from South Carolina. Can you give us a little bit more of that? What are you enjoying about SoCal?
Just this weather. It's like you wake up and it's gorgeous outside. It's always sunny. Like, it's amazing here.
All right. Last thing is Aaron Donald, your reactions of being around AD.
So that's crazy, because I've kind of like, I didn't want to fanboy him at first, so I've kind of tried to stand back from AD. I haven't talked to him yet, but it's coming. It's definitely, I want a one-on-one, like, full conversation with him.
And so what were you going to ask him?
I don't know. I can't say this. Last week sometime I was calling the play out and he didn't hear it. So then he asked me again and I about froze up just because I was like, bro, this is Aaron Donald.
That's awesome. Thank you, Ernest. Appreciate it.
Thank y'all.
Thank you, everyone.